Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's the chance to counter. And they win it back again. He's got a side of goal. That is decidedly lacking.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. And the finish! Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Conte. And here's Batistuta! Batistuta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The less said about that pass, the better. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Frosinone are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's run loose here. Has a look and has a go. A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's Green. And Batistuta! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rudiger. That is a little undercooked.
Pretty robust defending.
No, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Got a shot away. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bellingham should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider goes short. It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Always onto this. Sajut! And he hits the net! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Frosinone clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Frosinone give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, can he get onto this? Sajut. Oh, he's burst through. And he's been shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. Looking for the runner. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Retegi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Kosunu gets it clear. It's a pretty loose pass.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Nice interception, well timed. De Ketelara. Retegi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maldini. Now that's well seen too. Chimsiti. Well, there's the clearance. It's run loose here. No goals as yet. De Ketelara. And he's forced to go back. Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
Can he finish? Goal! Atalanta!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Batistuta! And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa! Oh, he's really drilled it. And here's Batistuta. De Ketelara. Bellanova. Retegi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has not gone well.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kosunu. Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Ketelaere. He's picked his way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Ketelaere certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Adams. It's Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Rice. Deep into stoppage time. He's had it taken off him. Retegi. And he's had it nicked away. He could be in here. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Decent hit! They've played it short. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Israel are looking to go forward now. Terrific header! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. No, again there's no... Has another go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Schneider. Out for a throw. Kosunu. De Ketelaere. David Villa.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Maldini. Israel still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Has a look and plays it forward. De Ketelaere.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, Jim, what do you think? Could be danger here! Now it's Mbappe. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kosunu. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Retegi. Mbappe! David Villa! Goal! Israel back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
6 minutes is number 14, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's through here. Mbappe, and his real chance! Goal, Israel! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 69 minutes is number 17, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Israel get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a shade optimistic. Israel have hit a quick-fire double hit. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Kosunu. And it's Pasalic. Kosunu. Pasalic. Lookman. He is through here. Great ball. Hits one. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to get it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Substitution.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Israel, number 17, Mbappe. Number 7,
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Coming on the field,
Ball is over the
number
line.
5, Vinicius Junior. Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
He's got away. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now he's off and running. Kosunu. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not leave. Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caught offside that time. Batistuta! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Batistuta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9.
Israel making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become
11,
just a little jaded, and
Messi.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. That looks a good ball
Added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And he's picked out the run. Goalkeeper's ball. Adams cuts it out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Ketelada. Oh, he's found support out wide. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That has been cut short. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And another try! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's De Frel. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out again for a throw-in. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider. Conte. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Modena trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Frel, he's away! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the runner. De Frel. He won't be happy with that one. De Frel with the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rudiger makes the interception. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot, and the shot! He's scored! And it's Modena who take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Modena have... Can he finish? He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Israel head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's gone loose. David Villa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Somewhat off target. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Rudiger. Bellingham, and it's Batistuta. And he's let fly! Well timed, excellent interception. Kamate. Kamate.
La frequenza di quest'oggi è di 50.913 spettatori.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Kamate, he's picked his way through. He's got the shot away!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Defrel touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Israel needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel have their second corner now. Schneider goes short. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Vrel. Played back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets into some space. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Modena can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Modena get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Israel really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Vrel. And a header! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 92. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Rice. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel have their third corner. Messi with the short one. Well, that's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Vinicius Junior! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Gol per Israele. Numero 5.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation.
That is Stuta! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of...
Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice, Schneider. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! David Villa. Mandas deals with it effortlessly. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Dia, he has found the way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mbappe. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, well timed. Dia. Nuno Tavares, and it's Romagnoli. What a throw in. Rudiger. No goals as yet. And Mosquera. And it's Rudiger. Mbappe. Conte and Mosquera. Rudiger. Now Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Rice. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And the pass is intercepted. Isaacson. Now that's well seen too. Rovella. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Romagnoli. Rovella. Now Mario Gila. Rovella. Zaccagni. Castellanos. Mbappe gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Belts one. Guendouzi. Nuno Tavares. And Rovella. Hila. And he's been shifted off it. Marusic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Tavares. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, there's the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Rice. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Zaccagni gets rid without sophistication. And there's the end of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Israel clearly have been the better side here.
Hits one! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaccagni. He's shifting through the gears here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Real chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 56 minutes is number
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dia flashes it across.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those...
Decent hit! Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham.
For this match with 70,000.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel have their third corner. Schneider goes short. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Romagnoli. Marosic. Isaacson. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Castellanos. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Isaacson. And he welcomes it in. Well, nicely intercepted. Ganduzi. And Rovella. He shifted it to the flank. Zaccagni. That has not gone well. Dia. Driving forward.
Great feat, that.
Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rovella. Just about up to 75 minutes. Castellanos. Isaacson. Oh, well played. Mbappe. Zaccagni. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zaccagni. Spread neatly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Batistuta. Wriggles his way through. He shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Schneider plays it short. Acrobatic effort! And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Zaccagni clears. And smartly reclaimed. Nuno Tavares stood up well to him there. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Israel, number 17, Mbappe. Number 7,
You
Schneider.
wonder if that's it
Number
now, but
14,
there may be one more
David
opportunity,
Villa.
Peter, for a
Number
late
9,
steal here.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 11.
Out to the left it
Messi.
goes.
Number 20.
It's a sharp
Didier
pass.
Drogba.
That is a great
Number
pick out.
5,
He is through here. Can he
Number
finish?
6,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the keeper beats it away. Drogba. It's good running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. He has found the way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Adams getting this one clear. Now it's Foden. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
That's the throw. Rudiger. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sassuolo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of
He'll try from distance. And he's on a charge. Oh no, this does not look good. No foul, says the referee. Well, they can break here. And he's been shifted off it. Volpato. Beckenbauer. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's only too happy to take that back. Thinks one through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Now that's well seen too. Saka. Volpato gets his pass away. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Chance to finish.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. Over to the left. Spread it left. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just...
Real chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Numero 4.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Israel have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That's a good run down the left. And Stoichkov! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Israel head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Israel really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played, well played. Stoichkov. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Wirtz. Can he finish? And one more try! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. Sassuolo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saka. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Sassuolo choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of trickery. Saka looking to add to his goal. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now who's going to be first to this? He can run onto that, face to face with the keeper, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 24. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Beckenbauer plays it short. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. It could be in here. There's the shot! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
That is a great pick out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Danger averted for now. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he's managed to get free. Schneider. Oh, look at the space here. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment.
Gol per Israele.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Just 5 minutes left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Oh, super find. He's picked his way. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good strength. Is there any support? Decent hit! Outstanding save to keep that out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was quick to react. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's.
And the shot! Goal! Bless ya! There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And a header! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.